is Auspicious Aussie, and welcome back to another episode of the New York Red Bulls Football Manager 2013 series. In the previous episode, we versed Chivas USA and managed a victory. But today, I know in the previous episode I did say the live comm was going to be against Los Angeles, but there weren't really that many games, so I decided, seeing as that was on the first game of June, that I was just going to play through that one and instead do the live comm for Philadelphia, as it's a much more exciting game as far as our conference goes. But I'll get into the most recent fixtures first, of course. There was the Chivas game, the 0-0 drum match draw. We then faced Montreal Impact and managed to pull off the 3-0 victory at the Red Bull Arena in front of a nice, healthy 19,000 person crowd. As you can see, Adele in the 24th minute, Baltadano in the 66th, and Botello in the 92nd, of course, in stoppage time. Adele did pick up an injury in this game, and of course Calderon picked up man of the match for his impressive assists. We then versed Real Salt Lake, and this game was again at home in front of another 19,000 person crowd, and we managed a 1-1 draw through Edgar Baltadano. Of course, he did open our scoring, and who else but Nenny Okanastasi, the player I sold at the start of this season to Real Salt Lake, managed to score a penalty against us despite having 10 penalty taking and 6 finishing. Anyway, pretty disappointing not to pick up the 3 points at home especially. Then came Los Angeles Galaxy, and as you can see, once again was at home, and this time was in front of a massive almost 23,000 person crowd, and we managed to pull off a 4-1 victory. Very impressive. Los Angeles have fallen from grace recently, but as you can see, Michael Botello opened the scoring in the 16th minute, only for Calderon to pick up another goal for us, our second of the game, just after half-time in the 49th. Los Angeles then got one back. Pretty nervous reaction from us, really. We conceded after scoring that impressive goal, second goal. And Bankston managed to get one back for Los Angeles, put the pressure on us. But a couple of minutes later, who else but Greg Webb to put us back in the league and back in make us comfortable again, I suppose. And then, of course, Durkin did get another goal, our fourth of the game, in the 92nd minute. Of course, that does leave us today with Philadelphia, so we're just going to go back and have a look at the league table now. As you can see, it currently sits as in New England first on 16 points, but then myself and Philadelphia both tied on 15 points with a game in hand over New England. So essentially, we will be playing out for first spot today. A draw will make us go ahead, and so a draw today wouldn't be the worst result, but definitely looking for the win, as always. I did make a transfer deal that I have set up for July. David Garrica, Argentine central midfield from Cruzeiro. He's in the reserves. He was transfer listed for $850,000, and as you can see, 26-year-old player. He's really developed, and I think he's exactly what this team needs, especially going into our North American Champions League campaign a little later in the season. Hopefully he will be able to gel into the squad quickly for that competition, as I think he could really play a massive part if we are to try and put a decent performance, decent run of results in that competition. But let's get straight into the game today. Straight into the live comm against Philadelphia. As far as the team goes, Adele makes it back to the bench because he's recovered from his injury. Botello, however, is injured. He picked up an injury in the previous game. Orlando Ortiz, 16-year-old striker, came from the New York Red Bulls Academy. He played last game after coming off the bench, and he was quite impressive. I think he set up 2 goals, and he's actually the youngest player to ever play for New York now. And of course, Morales will come onto the bench today as Perez is starting. Just wait for the teams to warm up and we'll get into it. Of course, they do have Freddie Adu. They have that guy there, Warazuka or something. He's a good American regen, and lots of clubs, international clubs, have come in trying to sign him. But he has remained at Philadelphia for this season. Anyway, Warasek, that's his name. And we're on underway. Marvison Gleek with the throw. Durkin. Webb. Back to Gleek. And he's given the ball away. That was horrible. And Philadelphia are on the counter now. It's a good stop. Oh, but he's given away the foul. And that does look like it'll be a yellow card for McDonald, which is disappointing. Oh no, it's not. He's just warned by the referee. It's cleared easily. Romalo plays in Adu down the left side. Good ball movement here by Philadelphia. They're looking pretty... Oh, it's got to be offside. Is that offside? No, it's not offside. It's 1-0 to Philadelphia. That's really disappointing. That did look a bit offside, I have to say. I thought the ref was actually going to blow it. I really did. And that does look like it'll be half time. So Philadelphia have the lead going into the half. And I'm just going to say, show me something else in the second half. And that gets most of them fired up a little bit. We haven't really looked impressive at all. But we've got the ball now. Strutter plays Marvison Gleek. Down the line to Durkin. Durkin up front. Baltadono's got the speed. He's in behind. He shoots. Oh, and he's missed. That was a horrible shot. What a chance. Arby again. Plays back to Estrada. McDonald. Gleek. We love coming down this left-hand side. It's in the centre. Calderon now with a bit of space. Baltadano. He has a chance playing behind. Plays it up to Durkin. Durkin shoots, and that's 1-0. Sorry, 1-0. 1-0. Javier Durkin. And we're back in the second for now. 56th minute. Going to look to make a substitution now. Calderon looks pretty fatigued. We're going to bring Lawiki on. Even though Calderon's been playing well, we're not going to do that. I'm going to bring Lawiki on for Webb, as he's looked pretty horrible. Also, no, that's all we're going to do for now. See how that pans out. Moha with the throw. Calderon plays Moha again. Chips the ball forward. Baltano's in behind. Of course, he's using his great pace. That's a disappointing ball, though. Couldn't really get it past the first man. 77th minute. Still 10 minutes left. And Philadelphia have a corner. And it's cleared, but only as far as Kitchen. Ooh, that's a good save. Fritz on the rebound though, and that's 2-1 now. We have lost our way, I suppose. As you can see, Calderon's absolutely destroyed out there. 89th minute, 3 minutes stoppage time. 30 seconds left. Strada, Moa. Plays down the line, Perez. He's lost the ball. That's not good enough right there. And that's full time, guys. We have lost to Philadelphia. I have to say that's really disappointing. I mean, we got back. We had the draw, but we just, I don't know, we just gave our chance away. Our chance of actually getting a point there. It's really bad. Anyway, guys, the next games we have is an important game against New England at home. I mean, that's going to be a massive game as far as us trying to get into first spot. We then have Columbus away, Sporting Kansas City at home, and I hope you guys join me back for the next episode, which will be a live com against Montreal Impact. It will actually be the third time we have versed them this season. As you can see, the first was there, second was there, and yes, it will be the third time. So guys, if you've watched this far, I would like you to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Just say Montreal Impact 3 times. If you say that comment, it will know that, I will know that you guys have watched this far, and if you have also watched this far, guys, why don't you leave a like as well? It will really help out the series, and keep the series going. I mean, I'm about to get really busy with all the new content I'm going to be bringing out, but I'm definitely going to keep Football Manager around 100%, as it is one of my favourite games. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, guys, subscribe to my channel, and it will keep you up to date with all my future content that I will be putting out. And yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've been AuspiciousAussie, and goodbye.